clock's running out. You don't pick up the phone, no. Just a quick text saying you're fine. I see you smile in the pictures you post. That smile don't reach these tired eyes of mine. I gave you my best years, my calloused hands, and built this house with the oven, sweat and dreams. The walls echo with the silence you left, and I wonder if you even regret. No rain falls on my grave, son. You'll walk by and feel the rain. I've heard missed call at the door you never knocked. Will hit you like the thunder. I wasn't perfect, I raised my voice too loud, but I never stopped loving you, never walked out. After I'm gone, you wish you'd said the words, love you, Dad, before the final curtain falls. Chair by the window still faces your way. Your old boots by the door, covered in dust. I read the Bible where we used to pray and whisper your name in the quiet hush. My body's failing, doctor's words are clear, but my heart still beats your name year after year. If heaven's listening, tell him one more time. His old man's waiting, though the clock's running out of time. When the rain falls on my grave, you'll stand there in the mud and rain. Every ignored call, every birthday I spent alone will break you like it broke me every day. I had my faults, I know I let you down, but love don't die. Stops beating sound. After I'm gone, you'll carry this ache inside and pray for one more chance to say goodbye. Lord, if you hear me through these fading days, forgive the miles between us, words we never say. Wrap your arms around him when the storm rolls in. Tell him his daddy loved him till the very end. When the rain falls on my grave, my son, don't stand there long in tears. No, I forgave you long before I went away. Love don't end when the body turns to clay. After I'm gone, you feel it all, the love I gave through every fall. After I'm gone, come home someday. I'll be waiting in the light anyway. After I'm gone, my son, I still love you.
The coffee cup sits empty on this old wooden table. Your favorite mug still waiting, and right where you left it. The years have bent my shoulders, made my hands so frail, but every single night I still set another plate. The light's still burning in the window, my son. My hair turned silver, but the nights feel so long. I never locked that door, never moved on. Lord, tell him his daddy's still holding on. Your jacket on the hook is faded into gray. That old baseball in the yard still waits for play. I read your letters till the ink is all run thin. Then I whispered to your empty chair again. The light's still burning in the window, my son. My hands are trembling, but my heart beats on. I never locked that door, I never moved on. Lord, tell him his daddy's still holding on. Jesus, if you're listening in heaven tonight, whisper in his ear when the storm gets too wild. Tell him his old man's knees still hit the floor. Say the light's still burning like it did before. The light's still burning in the window, my son. When my time comes and they lay me down, leave that lamp on for you when I'm gone, so you'll know your daddy waited all along. The light's still burning, my
Some go reach into the back of my closet door, fetch that black suit I ain't worn since '04. It's been 20 long years since I walked her down the aisle. Not the one with the preacher, but the one with the fine old Bible. Brush off the dust, make sure the cotton lies flat. Bring me my old leather shoes and my Sunday hat. My hands are too weak to tie up the lace, but there's a peaceful smile resting upon my face. 'Cause I'm getting dressed up for the pearly gates, where my beautiful angel patiently waits. I wanna look handsome, standing tall in the light, so she knows it's her daddy stepping out of the night. Among a million white wings in that heavenly place, I want my Sunday suit to guide her to my face. See the tears falling down your cheek, my boy, but don't cry for a soul that's stepping into joy. This old body is failing, the hour is getting late, but my spirit is shining, ready for the gate. 'Cause I'm getting dressed up for the pearly gates, where my beautiful angel patiently waits. I wanna look handsome, standing tall in the light, so she knows it's her daddy stepping out of the night. Among a million white wings in that heavenly place, I want my Sunday suit to guide her to my face. No more sickness, no more empty chairs. I'm leaving behind all my earthly cares. Just pen a single yellow rose upon my chest. I'm gonna see Mary, I'm gonna rest. I'm ready, Lord. Do I look all right, son? I'm coming home. Son, go reach into the back of my closet door, fetch that black suit I ain't worn since '04. It's
been 20 long years since I walked her down the aisle. Not the one with the preacher, but the one with the final mile. Sun goes reaching to the back of my closet door. Sun's ghost hatched that black suit. It's been 20 long years. Hey, sun go reaching to 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 sun. Sun go reaching to sun.
John Martin is drawing near if she visits you tonight, even just in a dream. You make sure to tell her for me. All right.
20 years have come and gone since heaven called her name. But inside these weathered walls, everything's the same. I'm asking you, my friend, to bear this heavy weight when my eyes finally close and I reach the pearly gate. If she wanders back down this old dirt road, tell her I carried my share of the load. Tell her the rocking chair is empty, waiting by the fire. Her old coat is hanging there, untouched by time or briar. Tell her the lamp beside the window is still burning steady and bright, 'cause Daddy never turned it off, not for a single night. I'm walking through the rooms now, I'm turning off the lights, leaving just that one glow to pierce the darkest nights. I've got a smile on my face, faith inside my chest. I kept my promise, John, now it's time to rest. So tell her the rocking chair is empty, waiting by the fire. Her old coat is hanging there, untouched by time or briar. Tell her the lamp beside the window is still burning steady and bright, 'cause Daddy never turned it off, not for a single night. Just that one lamp. She'll know the way.
14 years have passed, and since you walked out that door, I still wipe the dust from your chair every night. The rain keeps falling hard on this old wooden floor, but I leave the lamp on, burning soft and bright. The chair is still empty, right where you left it. The jacket still hangs, faded and torn. I never changed the locks, I never moved away. Lord, tell him his daddy still waiting here alone. Your favorite coffee mug sits right next to mine. The baseball in the yard still waits in the rain. I read your old letters till the pages turn to time, and talk to your empty chair like you're coming home again. The chair is still empty, right where you left it. My hands are trembling, but my heart beats on. I never changed the locks, I never moved away. Lord, tell him his daddy still waiting here alone. Jesus, if you're listening through the pouring rain, whisper in his ear when the night feels too long. Tell him his old man still kneels down the same. Say the chair is still empty, waiting all alone. The chair is still empty, right where you left it. When my time comes and they carry me home, leave that chair right there, leave the lamp on, so you'll know your daddy never let you go. The chair is still empty, my son, I'm still here. Before she closed her eyes, she took my hand. Promise me you'll keep that window light on until he comes back again. I swore right there I'd never let it in. 12 long years, the electric bill's the highest on the street. Neighbors shake their heads and say this old man lost his mind. But every night I flip that switch like it's the only thing I need. 'Cause if my boy comes home in darkness, he must see his daddy's sign. The light never goes out in the window, my son. Though my hair is silver and my steps are slow, I never locked that door, I never moved on. Lord, keep that promise burning till He comes home. The rain keeps beating on that old glass pane. I sit beside your empty chair and we'll watch the flame. The world says turn it off and save what's left of me, but I just smile and say that light is all He'll see. The light never goes out in the window, my son. My hands are trembling, but my faith holds strong. I never locked that door, I never moved on. Lord, keep that promise burning till He comes home. Jesus, if you're listening through this quiet night, tell Him somewhere far away there's still a glow. Say His mother made me swear before she said goodbye, and that light is still burning, and just for you. The light never goes out in the window, my son. When my time comes and they lay me down, leave it shining there, leave the lamp on, so you'll know your daddy kept his vow all along. The light never goes out, my son. I'm still here.
My bones are feeling heavy, like stones upon the bed. There's a shadow softly creeping, standing at my head. I tried to fight the winter, I tried to hold the line, but this old and fragile body is running out of time. Come sit beside me, darling, and hold my trembling hand. There are things about this leaving I need you to understand. I'm not afraid of dying or stepping in the dark. I'm just so afraid of leaving you with a broken heart. Oh, if love could keep me here, I'd never say goodbye. I'd stand right here beside you till the rivers all ran dry. The reaper's standing at the door, he's come to claim his prize. He can take my failing breath, he can close my weary eyes, but he's powerless against the fire burning in my soul. 'Cause my love for you, my child, is out of his control. When you feel the summer breeze brush against your face, That's just my spirit giving you a warm embrace when you see the morning sun breaking through the gray. That's me smiling down on you to guide you on your way. This flesh is only ashes, it's bound to fall apart, but I build a grander mansion right inside your heart. Oh, if love could keep me here, I'd never say goodbye. I'd stand right here beside you till the rivers all ran dry. The reaper's standing at the door, he's come to claim his prize. He can take my failing breath, he can close my weary eyes, but he's powerless against the fire burning in my soul. 'Cause my love for you, my child, is out of his control. I would live 1,000 years if I had the choice, just to see you grow, just to hear your voice. But the hourglass is empty, the sand has slipped away. Just know I fought the heavens to stay another day. If love was enough, I'd never leave. I love you.
Pull up a chair, Jack, come sit by my side. The shadows are long and there's nowhere to hide. I hear the old clock ticking, counting down the sand. I need you to listen and firmly hold my hand. I have no silver, I have no bags of gold, just a lifetime of stories waiting to be told. Time is a thief, he's standing at my door, but I'm begging the maker for just 5 minutes more before time takes me into the silent night. I need to know you'll step into the light. Don't remember me with tears or hang your heavy head. Remember the fire and the words your daddy said. You are the best thing these calloused hands ever made, my greatest legacy. The time can never fade. When you face the bitter storms, you stand tall like a pine. Remember the stubborn blood inside your veins is mine. Be gentle to the broken, but don't bow down to fear. Carry my courage when I am no longer here. I
Don't remember me with tears or hang your heavy head. Remember the fire and the words your daddy said. You are the best thing these calloused hands ever made, my greatest legacy. That time can never fade. Guard the flame, my child, when the winter winds blow. Let the whole world see how beautifully you grow. The clock is striking midnight, the final bell has rung, but my song will live forever on the tip of your tongue. My time is up. Make me crowded. These calloused hands have worked this stubborn dirt through years of drought and a lifetime of hurt. The old iron plow sits rusting in the shed, and this weary body is ready for its bed. Leaning on my cane in the fading evening light, watching the golden wheat surrender to the night. I look up to the sky, and thou wipe my weathered brow. My earthly work is over, Lord, I'm ready for you now. Take me to your endless fields of gold, where the soul ain't bitter and the wind ain't cold. No more sweat, no more tears, no more aching in my bones. Just the sweet, sweet sound of the angels calling me home. Under this setting sun, Lord, I'm coming up yonder. My earthly chores are done. I fought the seasons and I prayed for the rain. Gave this land my blood, my sorrow and my pain. But looking at it now, bathed in heaven's glow, it's a beautiful place to finally let it go. Take me to your endless fields of gold, where the soil no more tears, no more aching in my bones. Just the sweet, sweet sound of the angels
daily chores are done.
The wind is picking up, it's whispering my name. I'm leaving behind the struggle and the pain. I'm walking through the weeds, right into the light. The harvest is in, Lord. I'm coming home.
Gather round my bed, my beautiful children. Wipe those heavy tears from your eyes. This old frame is broken, but my spirit is willing to take that final journey through the skies. You're looking at a man who has given his all. Now I'm just waiting on the master's call. Don't weep for the winter, don't fear the cold night. Daddy's just stepping into the light. So don't you cry for a falling leaf when the roots are planted deep in holy ground. There is no sorrow there, there is no pain or grief, where the sweet eternal waters can be found. I'm just moving on to a better place to stay, and I'll be waiting for you there someday. I've watched you grow strong, I've watched you stand tall, and that's the only legacy I need. I carried the weight so you wouldn't fall. Now it's time for this old pilgrim to be free. So don't you cry for a fallen leaf when the roots are planted deep in holy ground. There is no sorrow, there is no pain or grief, where the sweet eternal waters can be found. I'm just moving on to a better place to stay, and I'll be waiting for you there someday. Hush now, don't cry. Daddy loves you. The shadows gather softly in the night. I left one single lamp beside the gate to pierce the dark in case it starts to rain. My hands are weak, I hold the good book tight. My time has come to step into the light. I bow my head and breathe a heavy sigh, and whisper to the Maker in the sky. Lord, if I can't lead my Mary home, please let her know she's never walked alone. Tell her Daddy waited, faithful to the end. Her coat's still hanging where it's always been. The rocking chair is empty by the fire's glow. Just please make sure my darling gets to know. My chest is heavy, but my spirit's light. I feel the angels gathering in the night. A smile crosses my face as I close my eyes, 'cause love don't perish when a frail man dies. It travels upward on the wings of grace, until I see the beauty of her face. Lord, if I can't lead my Mary home, please let her know she's never walked alone. Tell her Daddy waited, faithful to the end. Her coat's still hanging where it's always. The rocking chair is empty by the fire's glow. Just please make sure my darling gets to know. The breath is fading, but the promise stands. I'm leaving her inside your mighty hands. We'll meet again upon that golden shore, where tears and pardon won't exist no more. Just one lamp shining through the darkest night. I'm smiling, my love, into the light.
I found the old magnetic tape today, buried in a drawer of things I locked away 40 years ago. I sat in this same room, trying to sing my love for you into the gloom. I wanted proof, a masterpiece for you, but my weathered six-string couldn't see it through. Single string snapped with a sudden jarring sound, and then I left my greatest promise lying on the ground. Now you're sleeping soundly beneath the frozen clay, and you never heard the words I really meant to say. I press the button down, the static fills the air. I hear a younger man before the silver in his hair. He's singing out your name, so tender and so sweet, before the sudden silence of a fool's defeat. I was such a coward to hide it on a shelf, so I'll finish it right now with my voice old and torn, through the crackling hiss of a memory so warm. I love you, my darling, more than life itself. Yeah, I love you, my darling, more than life itself.
These calloused hands are growing cold today. The time has come for me to slip away. I can't walk you down the road like I used to do, but don't you think for a second I'm abandoning you. My eyes are closing and my breathing is slow, but there is one promise I need you to know. When they lower this old wooden box into the ground, don't you weep, my child, I'll still be around. 'Cause a father's love does not let go. He survives the fire and the bitter snow. When you stumble in the dark and you cannot stand, you are gonna feel my invisible hand. Death can take my breath, it can take my weary bones, but my love will walk with you. You are never alone. When the world breaks your heart and brings you to your knees, listen for my whisper in the rustling of the trees. When you need a shield from the pouring rain, just call out to me, I will ease your pain. The grave is just a door that I have to step through, but my spirit is staying right here with you. 'Cause a father's love does not let go. He survives the fire and the bitter snow. When you stumble in the dark and you cannot stand, you are gonna feel my invisible hand. Death can take my breath, it can take my weary bones, but my love will walk with you. You are never alone. They can carve my name on a heavy stone, but they can't bury the greatest love I've ever known. I am in your blood, I am in your soul. Even from the dust, I will make you whole. I'm not letting go. Keep walking, my child. Daddy's right behind you. This old leg is gonna feel a little big for you when my boots ain't sitting by the avenue. I see that worry hiding in your gentle eyes as we watch our very last twilight in the sky. My hands are cold, but my love is burning strong. I need you to promise me when I am gone. Don't you stop the clocks, don't you lock the door, don't you swear you'll never love this life no more. When I pass away, let the teardrops fall and dry. I'll be the morning light in your winter sky. Just keep on walking, darling, don't you look behind. I'll be right there in the quiet of your mind. Leave my old guitar hanging right there on the wall. If the wind blows through the strings, it's just me coming to call. Go plant those yellow roses when the springtime comes around, and know I'm smiling down from higher ground. Don't you stop the clocks, don't you lock the door, don't you swear you'll never love this life no more. When I pass away, let the teardrops fall and dry. I'll be the morning light in your winter sky. Just keep on walking, darling, don't you look behind. I'll be right there in the quiet of your mind. The pain is leaving now, the shadows start to fade. I thank the good Lord for the beautiful life we made. I love you, I always will. It's okay, sweetheart. You can let me go now. I'll be waiting for you. The dust is settling on your baseball glove. Right where you left it, in the corner of the home. I still make 2 cups of coffee in the morning before I remember. Let the teardrops fall. The house is too quiet, the ticking clock's too loud. Since the angels came and took you past the clouds, my hands are shaking, my hair's turned to gray, and I still sit on this porch at the moment every day. Lord knows I am waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for my son. With the porch light burning bright till the morning sun. They say time heals the sorrow, but they don't know this pain. I'm just a broken old man standing in the rain. Keep a seat safe for me at the table up above. I am waiting, my son, just waiting on your love. I walk past your bedroom, couldn't bring myself to look at the posters on the wall and your favorite little book. Every wind that shakes the window, every shadow on the floor. For a second I imagine you're walking through that door. time heals the sorrow, but they don't know this pain. I'm just a broken old man, calling out your name. Keep a seat safe for me at the table up above. I am waiting, my son, just waiting on your love. This old heart is giving out, miles are getting long, but thinking about your smile is what keeps me holding on. Soon I'll close my heavy eyes and cross that river wide. I'm coming home, boy. I'm coming home. I see you, son. You haven't changed a bit. Daddy's here now. We're okay.
15 years have passed me by. Her coat still hangs where it used to dry. The rocking chair is waiting, still and numb. Her coffee mug sits where the morning sun comes. My hands are shaking as I write this page to you, my son, from the end of my age. When you read these words, I'll be far away. But if you see your mama, here is what you say. Tell her I'd never change the locks on the door, never moved her shoes from the hardwood floor. Tell her I kept the fire burning year after year, 'cause I was so afraid she'd be cold if she appeared. Yeah, I kept it all the same, just waiting here. I'm turning off the hall lights now, the house is getting dark. I'm leaving just one lamp shining, a tiny little spark right by the front window, piercing through the night, so she can find her way back home in the light. Oh, tell her I never changed the locks on the door, never moved her shoes from the hardwood floor. Tell her the fire's still burning year after year. I'm
just one lamp by the window. I'm coming home, my love. For 20 years of Sundays, I walked these aisles alone, and sitting in the very back on a bench of wood and stone. I always left the space beside me right there on the right, just waiting for the day you'd come back into my sight. I opened up the hymn book, but my eyes are getting weak, and I'm feeling far too tired to hear the preacher speak. My chest is feeling heavy now, the choir's fading out. I lay my head upon the book, surrendering my doubt. Then a beam of golden sunlight pierced the stained glass from above, falling on the empty pew and shining on my love. I saw you sitting right there with a smile so young and sweet, reaching out your gentle hand, making my soul complete. Oh, the congregation singing, but they sound so far away, 'cause I'm taking your hand, my darling, on this holy Sabbath day. I feel the warmth upon my face, the pain is finally gone. I'm leaving this old wooden bench and stepping towards the dawn. You look exactly like the day I made you my sweet bride, and now there's not a force on earth that can keep me from your side. As the beam of golden sunlight pierced the stained glass from above, falling on the empty pew and shining on my love. I saw you sitting right there with a smile so young and sweet, reaching out your gentle hand, making my soul complete. Oh, the congregation singing, but they sound so far away, 'cause I'm taking your hand, my darling, on this holy Sabbath day. You saved my seat. I'm coming, Mary. Porch boards feel the morning chill, still waiting on a whippoorwill. The mail truck's dust settles down, another day in this silent. I check that rusted silver box, just an empty space and broken locks. You said you'd ride when the fighting cleared, but it's been 6 months of what I fear. And I am waiting on a 40, going right out of the way, choosing where's the storms in my old age, just I still long to touch your face, yeah. Just a father on a wooden chair, waiting on a chair, waiting on a letter that was never there. Love your lecture. Dog sleeps beside the door. He don't run to greet the road no more. I folded up your heavy coat, still looking for the lines you never wrote. The radio plays a somber tune beneath the shadow of a waning moon. Folks in town, they lower their eyes, but I just can't accept their soft goodbyes. 'Cause I am waiting on a folded page through the winter storms of my old age. Just a few words written in your hurried hand to tell me you survived that foreign land. Lord knows you might be in a better place, but I still long to touch your face. Yeah, I'm just a father on a wooden chair, waiting on a letter that was never there. The autumn leaves are turning brown, the sun is slowly going down. If heaven's mail is running late, I'll just sit right here at the garden gates. Keeping the porch light on for you, son. Take your time. Daddy's right here. I ain't going nowhere. Forgive me, Lord, and forgive me, Mary. I was just a foolish, prideful boy. I opened up this worn-out book today to the very page where I walked away. Hidden in the Psalms, a simple band of gold, a promise that I bought but never told. I let my foolish pride and empty hands drive me far away from our promised lands. Now the years have turned my dark hair into gray, and I'm alone in this empty pew to pray. Oh, here's the rain that never graced your hand. Here is the boy who couldn't be a man. I was so afraid of the poverty we knew that I ran away and abandoned you. Now you're sleeping beneath a weeping willow tree, and this band of gold is just a heavy weight on me. I I hear the choir singing hymns of grace, but all I see is the sorrow on your face. I should have stayed and fought the bitter cold instead of hiding behind this ring of gold. Every Sunday I confess my greatest sin, the life we lost and the love that could have been. Oh, here's a ring that never graced your hand. Here is the boy who couldn't be a man. I was so afraid of the poverty we knew that I ran away and abandoned you. Now you're sleeping beneath a weeping willow tree, and this band of gold is just a heavy weight on me. I'm slipping it back into the good book's page, a silent vow from a foolish age. I'm so sorry, my love.
I called the neighbor close with my last breath so thin. Said, if my boy comes home, tell him where I've been, and tell him Daddy waited through the years and the rain. The chair's still empty, the coat's on the chain. I turned off every light inside his old walls, left just one glowing song in the window hall, a promise to the night, a beacon through the dark, trusting God to guide him, light his weary spark. My last promise, son, the light still burns for you. Chair waiting empty, coat hanging true. I went with a smile, knowing faith don't die. The Lord will lead you home under that same sky. If you ever find the door, hear the words I left behind. Daddy waited faithful till the end of time. The lamp's still shining through whatever may come. Come home, my boy, when the journey's done. The house grew quiet, shadows filled the room, but that window light chased away the gloom. I pictured your footsteps on the path so long, and whispered one last prayer, steady and strong. No regrets in my going, no fear in my eyes, just peace in believing we'll meet in the skies. The neighbor nodded soft, tears in his gaze. He'll carry my message through the coming days. Till then the lamp flickers steady and bright, a Father's final vow burning through the night. My last promise, son, the light still burns for you. Chair waiting empty, coat hanging true. I went with a smile, knowing faith don't die. The Lord will lead you home under that same sky. If you ever find the door, hear the words I left behind. Daddy waited faithful till the end of time. The lamp's still shining through whatever may come. Come home, my boy, when the journey's done. One day you'll step in, feel the warmth once more. Find the coat, the chair, the light on the floor. No more waiting, no more lonely road. Just a father and son sharing the load. Till then, trust the promise, the light won't fade. God's got the timing, in His grace we're made. My last promise, the light still burns for you, my son, through every turn. I smiled as I left with peace in my soul, knowing heaven's waiting, making us whole. Lord, carry the message when He comes through the gate. Tell Him Daddy's smiling, it's never too late. The light still burns